Don't look to the sky no more. Cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. Fuck is you talking about? Many men, many men wish death upon me. Lord, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. Fuck is you talking about? What I got on me? The anointing, honey. I don't need a gun, honey. Cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. Fuck is you talking about guns? Had to get up. Had to get up and get out. Had to get up and get out of my bed to do air signs readings. Jesus, hey. You think you got it bad? They envious of healers of ages. Like, girl, your ass don't get out of bed for nothing but to use the bathroom, get something to eat, harass a nigga that don't want you, or sit on somebody's platform that don't even know you and don't care nothing about you. Actually. Canny shit. Air signs, honey. I have the CDC emergency stuff they won't. I think they know something because they won't stop. What is this, Dr. Fauci, honey? They won't let me deactivate it. I don't like a bunch of trash, but now it's gotten to the point that well, you used to say if you was a spiritualist, I don't get into that politics shit, or if you was a spiritualist, I don't do religion kind of shit. More of a gnosis type of person, more of a humanitarian kind of person, more of a just ain't own it. Know what you know, and that's enough. Oh yes, and that's enough. You gotta get involved now. If God tell you get your raggedy tail up, you think you have you? They don't know what it hit for, honey. Don't nothing call to them but they lower nature. Nature calls. The bathroom, perversion, some dealing with sexual organs, honey, or to be messy. Okay, get something to eat. That's about it. Depth, substance, no. And then, you see how those lights just went down like that? There's a lot of warlocks and shit within my family, I guess. So they play with shit. Play with the dog, but won't go in. You a gangster. You got a gun, right? Okay, with your gangster ass. Can you even turn the gun in and blow your own brains out? One. If you can't do that, you's a sucker. Two. Can you take that gun, put it down, and turn in? That means look at your thoughts. Look at everything going on with inside yourself. The craziness that's inside. Everything that you've done. The memories. Can you sit with that? If you can't, that makes you 2 times a sucker. I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. Fuck is you talking about? Pop gun? Fuck out of here. Especially if you come from Bo Diddley's bloodline. You've got to be the one of the most, honey baby. You should have looked a little bit deeper into that loop you jumped on coming down here. Honey baby. The iron butterfly, that's literally what his birthday means. My grandfather, birthday 9/3, with a name like Bo Diddley, living in the South, honey. And his part-time job, outside of being an upstanding veteran, was making his own moonshine like Uncle Lucky Luciano. And he's Italian somewhat. That's where it comes from in me. Why would you jump on that loop? You would have been better off jumping on Dr. Martin Luther King's loop than Bo Diddley's. What the hell, you think you don't know Diddley squad? Bo knows, dumbass. is you talking about? My birthday's 9/2. Here's 9/3, honey. Back to back. Back to back. Got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't hear you. What you say? Because if you attacking those two upstairs, you gotta be out of your fucking mind with me here. It's how many of you niggas? I take out little kids too. You can run up if you want. Fuck is you talking about? Who you looking down on and you shorter than me? I know the fuck you lying. Ain't paying damn bills. Don't even know how to wipe your ass properly looking down on me. Oh, girl, honey, learn how not to pee in the bed. Whoever the fuck. Nowadays. Time to move residences. Where you going? I know you ain't coming to your grandmother's house, though. She got plenty of rooms. You can't stand the bitch, remember? I'm geometrically opposed to a lot of people, honey. And trust me, I was living comfortably in my house. Maybe people should have told they little moon goddesses and warlocks and they paid help. Just let her alone. But no. Divine Masculine, you may want to stay home tonight, honey, because they got it on them. They got it on them. They got it on them. You can run it if you will. Sit at home, honey. Don't nobody got time to be playing cops and robbers with these clowns. Know your worth, honey. You got stuff to lose nowadays. These motherfuckers have lost their mind, honey. And ain't got nothing. Even though they got all the money. You feel me? The PPP boys and girls. The ones that know how to save a little bit. Think they savvy. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Honey, baby. You're stirring up this evening, ain't you? Adjacent possibilities. Honey, baby. Somebody brother want them to build them an altar. Journey. I don't know whose brother. They could have had attachment issues and they in hell. Do you want to help them get out? That's your choice. You don't have to. Neptune is affecting your goals. Revamp when you're more grounded. Reconstruct and revamp when you're more grounded. Restructure and revamp your plans when you're more grounded. Neptune is affecting your goals. So you want to take action and can't? You got to go and lay down? Somebody, brother, see it, build them an altar, honey. They might be on the other side trying to find peace and can't because they got attachment issues. So it's up to you to have a heart. Either you can take action on it or you can close a blind eye to it and your deaf ears and you ain't never heard me. Don't resonate. I don't feel like it. And fuck him. I don't give a shit. Divine Masculine, stay at home tonight, honey. Listen to your voice of reason, honey. Get some rest and rejuvenation. Revamp your plans, honey. Because ain't nobody got time. If they can run up in your house, now that's a whole different situation. Okay? However, going out to a gunfight with somebody that ain't got nothing to lose and don't have the power to turn the gun on themselves because that's who they got the problem with, their own headspace. If they can't do that, then they really scary and they'll shoot anybody. And they don't know how to shoot because they untrained, most of them. Yeah, if you with God, they gun could jam. But why would you want to give God or your ancestors more work when you could just sit your ass at home? I'm just saying. Everything ain't Action Jackson, nigga. Motherfucking heart broke up, and you still trying to find a way to make some money, and ain't none outside because all of the crooks got it. And they trying to lure y'all outside to kill you, kind of shit. Honey, let me tell you something. These motherfuckers so wicked. They allure the divine masculine outside to kill him just to get his spot. And if the divine masculine is with a karmic, the karmic know all about it. Don't you hear about bitches setting niggas up all the time at these little hotels? I told a story. Let me retell it so y'all know it's real. This happened in real life. A dude came on the internet. I mean, live, talking about it, wrote about it. It was on Facebook or something. Dude met a girl online. He in love. Carmisha. You know what I'm saying? She said, fly out to come see me. He say, all right. He called one of his elder buddies, older than him, got a little bit more wisdom. So let's just say he was about 30. The elder was about 50. Oh, let me tell you about the hating going on, honey. If you a younger person, honey, let me tell you something. Hear me good. If you are a younger male energy and you're trying to learn basic training, whether that's how to use a gun, how to build a house, how to change a tire, how to fix some plumbing, go to school, okay? Because if you're dependent on anybody born in the 60s, the 50s and the 60s, some of the early 70s to help you, no, they hate you and they're haters. Everybody had to start somewhere, am I correct? It was the first time that I picked up a tarot deck. It's the first time that a mason picked up a hammer. It's the first time that a mechanic picked up a wrench. It's the first time for everything, but these people act like they come out of the womb knowing. And when you try to ask them to show you, they tell you, get away from me, little dumb nigga. Did somebody ever teach you something? Them type of niggas, they not cool, bro. Stay away from them, first of all. And get your ass in a vocational program and learn from a professional. And prayerly that school won't get shot up or isn't haku by a dark witch or a warlock trying to lure people outside to steal their homes, kind of shit. Because they got the money, but don't nobody ever got the time to be having that kind of shit in their apartments. Some people ain't got no sense and took the money. Not everybody sitting up in their apartment feel like this because they keep letting in unwanted riffraff that got their money. Because leasing agents have taken over your property because property managers is too far up some karmic's ass or too burnt out and don't know how to get off of the island somewhere off the coast and get to their properties and see what the fuck is going on. He advised him, don't go. He like, man, I got to have her. She got him. You know, magic keep on working. He like, bro, you don't know her. Sounds sketchy. So this young man was intelligent enough to keep talking to the older man. He gave him some game. He said, call her when you get there. Get your own spot, though. Get your own hotel. He said, okay, I'm going to do that because I really don't know her to be staying with her and I think she got kids kind of situation. So I'm going to get a hotel. You right on that. He said, okay, now, when you get to the hotel, tell her you there. Ask her what her address is. He did that. He said, hit me up if she send me your address. He said, she sent me the address. He said, okay, now call me when you get there, but don't go pull it in her driveway. Don't even go down her street. Park where you can see her house, but she can't see you. And don't tell her what kind of car you driving. He listened. He said, okay. He sat on the street over from the house, looking at the house, talking to the dude on the phone. Before he knew it, he said, oh shit. He said, what? He said, man, 3 dudes just ran up in their house with masks on. He said, I told you. If he was in that house, honey baby, they would set your ass up for that cool buck. Don't think they won't, honey. You're with a karmic. You're not with your divine mate. You're unequally yoked as fuck. You ain't supposed to be there. Okay? So tread lightly, playboys and girls. Sit down somewhere like God had been said, and quit being so thirsty for a penis or a vagina that it get your ass 6 feet deep, and you will be sitting somewhere trying to talk to a seer. Talk about, can you ask my sister to do an altar for me? Cause I can't stop thinking the same thought, but I'm over here. But I know I'm not alive anymore. She did say she used to see dead people and everybody made fun of her. Can you at least tell her to try to talk to me? The general public, I think my sister watches you, kind of shit. Because you don't want to listen. Not my issue. You really ain't. I'm just a root worker, honey. Reversing all these bullshit and working, honey, extra hard with no pay, with a foot up my ass, with my son gone, with a cracker somewhere telling me I ain't shit, talking to me like I'm just another nigga, and I could potentially save her whole motherfucking bloodline. But what do I know? And all of this, the root of it, envy. Pray for your divine masculine, honey, because, honey, it's intense and it's severe. All around the world, sing song. All around the world, sing song. Stop talking negatively about the people you call friends. If you feel some type of way, why don't you just tell the person? I called one of the. She really got my heart. She know that, but she get on my nerves because she get on my mother's nerves. Okay. But I called my aunt, honey. I'm living here right now. And I told her exactly how I felt. And I told her I wasn't coming to her funeral and F her. My mother told me everything to say for real. And it's some stuff I wanted to say because she pissed me off. Because she really a gangster, but she goes soft from time to time and won't come up out of the soft shit. I'm like, is you not Bo Diddley's daughter? What is going on with you? Hello? Is anybody home? F you if you die. I ain't coming nowhere. You gotta hurt people feelings sometime to wake them out of their drunk stupor, especially if they're being witchcrafted by a bunch of witches and warlocks, honey. Honey, listen, by any means necessary, bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck. And guess who I called on the phone and told him or text her? Her. I didn't tell her granddaughter, her grandson, her son, or nobody, her, not even her husband. I told her. You people talk about people ain't even got the heart to call them and tell them how you feel. They gotta hear it from another nigga. What kind of nigga is you? Oh, magician in the mirror. Oh, chatty patty. Oh, so. Whoa, what? Honey baby. Talky. Talk too much. I was gone. You weren't gonna do shit. But keep doing the same shit you've been doing. Running your mouth. Saying nothing. They think somebody's supposed to always be there for you, honey. My mother said time to move residences. Where y'all going? Because if you think you coming to her sister house after she hear how y'all talk about her and treat her, she know you lying. After all the witchcraft she see being done on her, she know you lying. Who house you think you coming to? Kane's house. No, Kane well able to pull a gun and pop you in your ass. You come talking that stupid shit. But honey, I'm here, honey. He ain't got to pull nothing. Because if you pull up in this house, bitch, it's going to be problems. Come on, journey out, bitch. Come on. Free spirit, unconventional maverick, untethered soul. This didn't come out in reverse. So you ain't as hard as you pretend to be. Especially when you can't call somebody or text somebody and tell them how you feel with your deceitful ass, with your always want some money, but talking about people at the same time, like somebody owe you something. You don't know the crooked straights that people came from. You don't know what they had to do to get what they have. You don't know what they got to do to maintain it. You don't know shit. All you know is your lower desires and some shit you trying to do to please a nigga or to set a nigga up for another nigga because you think that's the heart you got and he ain't got a heart either. He pretending to set your ass up to put you in financial constraints and then you will move to put your people in more financial constraints. That's the only ones that love your trifling ass because the white man can't stand you niggas. Truth be told. Maybe Biden, but look what you did to him when he tried to have a heart. You bound him up and kicking him up his ass every day, talking about how he ain't shit, basically. Ain't that something? Didn't you vote for him? Weirdos. Envious. Who the fuck is envious of elderly people that work their ass off just so their family can enjoy it and then the same family turn envious? Like, what? Man, get the fuck out of Dodge. And may the good Lord split you wherever the fuck he chooses to. Prayerfully attach your motherfucking head. And you bleed out. And sit on the side of the road dead like you want other people to be. What you wish for other people, honey. It's your ass that's gonna get it. And fuck you too, bitch. What else you got to say, honey? Y'all got big plans, honey. Big plots, honey. Get me on my bed for this fucking trash. And it ain't even my bed. Somebody in the family wants to know why people don't stand up for people that get molested. Why do you just act like it never happened? The people told you they got molested. The people were given a lie detector test to show they were telling the truth. However, nobody stomps the nigga out that's actually raping everybody. You shake his hand and do business with him and laugh and drink a beer and ask him, do he got a lighter for the cigarette kind of niggas. Do you think God respects you? If God doesn't respect that, do you think Bo Diddley does? What about Cobra? Stevens with a pH? pH balance? Nothing. Alkaline? No. I don't know, cuz. I say to your warlock. Warlocks will subdue people. They really will. Tell you to get some more sleep while they work on your ass. Next thing you know, you sleep, wake up on the other side, and they get your life insurance money, honey. They real good at what they do, and they pay people within your families, air signs, to do work on you. Another one bites the dust. These are people that love funerals. What the fuck? I don't fuck with them. You got other people that's dear to say, Lord, another one? Oh, Lord, what did we do? You're like, honey, you ain't done nothing. It's your son, kind of shit. And your sister that he pays to do witchcraft on you, kind of shit. She's envious of you and wants to see you fall for a long time now. Sort of since y'all was 17, kind of shit. Like, what? In the whole time? I just thought it was the Lord. Hey, man, listen. Man, listen. I need a homie sock. Anybody? Anybody got a homie sock? This bitch love instructing niggas to put rocks in socks. Maybe somebody should put a rocks in some socks and go hit Tina upside the head, honey. Cause this bitch is out of control. She got body. She about a serial killer out here, ain't she? Honey, baby, this everybody that's been molested, boys and girls alike within families. Like, I told y'all they did it. And you did nothing. However, sometimes you do have paid help within the family to subdue your ass. Get some sleep. Cuz is coming to town. What? It's a nightmare. mercy, Eddie. Do this to you. When you want to whip their ass, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you gripping them up. So, what's up, nigga? Damn, I wanted to punch this nigga. I could not. Oh, man. This nigga's a warlock. I knew it. I knew it. Something strange about that nigga. And all the girls in the family be talking about coming to all the events. But honey, when I say the vibes be looking at y'all like, I mean, it's extensive. It's so bad. I'm hearing cousins just pull up on you and say, what's up? You gonna give me some coochie tonight? Your cousin. Ain't talking 4th, 5th. No, that's even nasty. I'm talking first, second. Wow, really? That's what family reunions have turned into? Do the squirrel. Do the squirrel. Y'all was dancing to the squirrel at the cousin thing? Jabron, that's his name. I don't like that nigga. You being funny? Bo Dilly said you being funny. Do the squirrel, did he say? They killed him with squirrel, giving him that shit? Ain't that what he said? He pureed it. Why they doing the squirrel? Y'all niggas dancing to it, laughing. Y'all in on it too? Y'all got money on the wood? I'm just trying to say, get some sleep. This ball look like Jabron, don't it? Just a little. He might be fat like this now. You think he Rick Ross? He thought he was LeBron James last time I checked the nigga. That's you, Wade. That's you, bro. He got on Nene nerves, so I already knew what that was about. Honey baby. Ricky Bobby. Upside down, you're turning me. Gemini, Libra. Who else we got? Aquarius. We all in this together, kind of niggas. We gonna see who we gonna get rid of next, Tina. Like, man, bitch, you is not Tina Turner, honey. You're a whack job. You just are. Okay? And everybody knows. Do the squirrel. Do the squirrel. Do the squirrel. Coming for twin flames like normal. If you met yours, be careful. Smoke some weed. Stay out the way, honey. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, we coming for that. Then set up some type of gang banging rivalry with people not even aware it's going on. True story. What the fuck do you think I am? Like I work for you? No. Once my mother died and nobody said nothing, excuse me, murdered? Once my mother was murdered? Talk to you for what? If you can't give me $2 to get some gas and don't mention it without picking up the phone and telling somebody you gave me a check for $100, I'll wipe my ass with $100 and I'm a humble person. I don't care about nobody on that side of the family. I really don't. I've been fucking with Aunt Gladys and Uncle K my whole ass life, so why would I stop now? Anybody else? Do you hear from me? I asked Uncle Gene for some money, and only because Big Ma say send it, he gonna send it without saying shit. And clearly that's been it, but I ain't asked him. He sent money on his own and gave me $50. Harold Jr., the second one, but I do alchemical work for him, so it really ain't giving me shit. Who else? Kind of shit. Nobody? Beat it, fuck faces. How many of you is it? 8,000 kind of shit? And I talk to no one? I don't want to read for you people. I don't want to break curses off of you. I have my father's bloodline in me. My grandfather already told me he was good with all his children. I have no work to do on the Yarborough side. Why the fuck would I want to be bothered with a bunch of fucking chickens? You answer me the question. Excuse me. Hens. Cackling ones at that. Are you out your fucking mind? No, thank you. You niggas don't pay nothing, including attention. Give me a break. Ben cut ties on that shit when Fred put me in a roach-infested house and I saw Tina swipe a bitch car that was brand new and Nene ain't say shit. I get the fuck out of Dodge like my mother told me to, kind of shit. And she had to tell me to do shit. I got a little on my own. The fuck? Don't tell me nobody ain't put me in no rats and roaches and I hear them scratching and they crawling up my hand when I'm fucking washing dishes. You ain't gonna tell me that about Fred. That is my brother. You're not gonna tell me. You can tell me that about anybody, but you ain't gonna tell me that about Fred. You can cry all you want to, lady. Like I told my mother. It's his property. And it's a piece of shit, and I'm paying rent, and I got my father here, and I don't want my father having roaches in his ear. I actually care about him, and not just here for the money. Why you instructed somebody to go up on my rent, Tina? I don't know you, bitch. Go long. What the fuck don't you get, Zaxby's? Finger licking good ass bitch, like I had said. You don't scare me. You're weird, and that's it. You can put me on all the lists you want to. Is you done yet? Being the artist you never were, or the lawyer you never will be, or the politician, you ain't Hillary Rodham. You dusty and broken, fucked up, and eat off little kids and let them have sex with each other and cover it up. You backdooring and front dooring niggas that ain't got no sense in their head, but I got plenty in mind no matter the shit you try to do, bitch. The fuck? Yeah, you do got a strong mind, cause I did try to. Same motherfucker to tell Bo Diddley, nah, Big Daddy, I wouldn't starve her out. Why don't they just go get her some food? Don't starve her out. I would even send her a food box if I had money. You don't do that. That's inhumane. This is after I know she had something to do with murdering my mother. Okay? That's the difference between a good witch and a dark bitch. Okay? Like, why they just don't pop the bitch? What the fuck they starve? What kind of old country town shit is this? Like, get up, nigga. Don't you know how to hunt, motherfucker? You niggas know how to cook squirrel and hunt squirrels and frogs and shit. Can't you get a bitch gone that's causing all this ruckus, honey? Uncle Ruckuses? Just saying, right. Going that way, honey. That way, honey. Because ain't nobody looking back. No, no, no. Mm-mm. There's a whole lot of people been waiting in heaven a long time to get this off, honey. I'm just helping a few people out. But me, personally, ain't never gave a fuck. Wasn't looking back at Tina. Wasn't looking back at Chelsea. Wasn't looking back at nothing they had going on, honey. Going this way, honey. I can get it, but you keep blocking me. That's what had to send me back this way. Because we all said fuck all that shit. But no. Mr. and Mrs. Refusal to move. Mr. and Mrs. think you're important and somebody's going to be reading about you and breaking the curses off you. I don't give a fuck. If I post an uncle on there, it's because I really did like them because they taught me something and they ain't never did nothing to me. So why wouldn't I like them? That's my business and that's me giving the shout out because they may go unrecognized in that motherfucker because y'all all forget where you came from. A 2-bedroom with a fireplace in the front, half of a TV, half of a trailer park, half of a house put together. You niggas forgot. I ain't never forgot because I was right there. Oh, 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 oh. Y'all forgot Dry Branch because y'all in Macon. If you from anywhere, it'd be like, I don't know, you know. I mean, like New York from Jersey to New York, you know. From like Cleveland to Beechwood kind of shit. You ain't no better because you moved some miles up the road. Like, give me a fucking break, you losers. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. They trying to make y'all, you and y'all divine master, if y'all still got some pep in y'all steps, still young, they trying to get, if B and J would have had help, honey, they would have got together once they both was in velour outfits. You hear me? At a smoke-filled casino. Looking like schmucks. That's when you'll make connection, bitch. When you ain't got no more juice, honey. Get some rest. Go to sleep. Honey, baby Usher, if you put up them skates, I kill you, boy. Are you hear me? Bro. Can I get a snoop? Honey, baby. Little Wayne, honey. Little Wayne, honey. I ain't even gonna start with Wayne, honey. What is your name? Fayono? Whatever your crazy ass name is. Honey, baby. And that's it. I don't even touch Wayne because, honey, he's traumatized after death. He literally had to sit in the womb of that bitch. And that's my nigga, because he the only one that stood up for me and said, I'm not coming to no funeral. Me ain't here. I'm about to get on this plane and get the fuck out of Dodge. And his mother damn near tried to kill him for taking up for me when she the one murdered my mama. What kind of bitch is she? You got it, girl. You got it, girl. A new wig don't make you better. May make you look halfway reasonable, but honey, baby. Lights out, niggas. Sheesh. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. I be trying to tell them, but they keep on poking the bear. So here I go. Coming, trying to comfort Aunt Gladys and Uncle Kane money, trying to kill them all. My mother hear this. She be all up in it, honey. She ain't get out much, you know? Goats don't get out much, because hyenas, honey, smell them. Smell the love, smell the twin flames, smell the 10 of cups. Oh, they going Hierophant. Oh, they about to go try to beat T.D. Jakes and his wife, honey. I don't think so. You ain't gonna be no Sarita. More like a Marita. You're like, what? Honey, baby. You like, I know you like. Bo Dilly, you waking up a beast. I'm trying to tell you. Georgia, get ready for this shit, man. Anywhere you Bo Diddley's lineage, honey, should get ready for the shits, man. Oh, well. Why she always over there? They ain't doing nothing but giving her some money. You sound so stupid. They already paid their dues helping my mother and father. If they invite me to something, I'm going to come because it's them. And I may even wash the dishes. And I don't do none of that shit because I ain't never wanted to be there. But they're my people. Too. They say, come kick it. I ain't there for nobody but them. Too. Do I go to the back room or say, hey, Uncle Kane, you think you can let me borrow about 50,000 kind of shit? Don't ask them for nothing. You niggas be lying and making up stories. It's illusions. It's bad. It really is. For real. I know you ain't gonna call this Mia. You don't call this Finifty. You know you could have called this. I'm not calling y'all. Got all them kids, grandkids, all this shit going on, man. Handle your business. I got it over here. You know what I'm saying? I can ask my mama and daddy in heaven. Shit get real, man. I'm cool. Niggas be lying. Niggas be lying. Oh, they be lying. Even when I was over here last time and it was a whole ass snowstorm, I shoveled myself out. I didn't ask my uncle to do a goddamn thing. Like I'm like this at the park. This is how you niggas think. Because that's all y'all care about when it come to elders. Y'all don't look at the elder as the wisdom. Y'all don't look at the elder as the value. You look at the money they got as the value. That's you niggas. They don't got nothing to do with me. When I sat at a table with my Uncle D Bread and he showed me the little war strategy, he was just talking. He was in whatever Desert Storm or something. I know he's a genius. My mother told me he was a genius. I mean, he gotta be something, being a mathematician or some shit, electrical engineering, some shit like that. I don't know. It was like, wow, that's really deep, right? So when he sit down and talk to me, honey, I'm all ears. What I'm gonna say, Uncle D? You got some weird kind of shit? Like, no. I'm gonna get the wisdom. Give my uncle a hug and a kiss on the cheek. And get the fuck back to Ohio. Stupid ass demons. You're devils. Face it. I didn't create you. You created that shit yourself. You want to get out of it? Do the work. But shooting people, killing people to get advantage, take advantage of this. You niggas are sick in the head, bro. You really are. And I'm here to tell you, there's something else. The afterworld. A place of never-ending happiness. You will always see the sun, day or night. So when you call up that shrink in Beverly Hills, you know the one, doctor, make everything be all right. Instead of asking him how much time you got left, ask him how much of your mind, baby. Things are much better in the afterworld, honey, because in this life, you on your own. Boom, 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 boom. And if the elevator tries to break you down, go crazy. One time, let's go do the squirrel. Let's do the squirrel. Let's do the squirrel. And I guess she be giving a command. You're this is not a divine mother. This is a Leo bitch that thinks she is, honey, a divine mother, but she not. You don't have no more hair on your head. You used to be pretty. Now you look like the Grim Reaper more than likely. You want to contend with a nigga like me. I ain't a killer, but don't push me, bitch. If I ain't bothering you, don't come bothering me. Don't come sending some old weird ass henchman. Don't go to telling lies on adoptive role model and calling politicians on the phone trying to get this happening and that happening. I don't know you, bitch. Oprah didn't want to know you, bitch. So what makes you think I want to? I know I ain't Oprah, but bitch, I am somebody. Hello, Jesse Jackson. I am somebody. The fuck? You gotta be crazy. You can run up if you want. Fuck is you talking about? Cause I got it on me. 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 You can run up if you want. Silly rabbits. Tricks is for kids, okay? And so is masks. I ain't never had COVID. All praises due to Allah. Stay over there. It's still spreading. It's elderly people over here. They can't take all that. Mm-hmm. Just because you got muscles, that don't mean you can't get hammered on by the ancestors, or me for that matter. You ain't shit. You think you look like this? This how you think you look, but you really out here looking like this. And like this. And like this. What's crazy is there's no air out here outside of Libra to me. So people had sisters. It don't matter if they was the older one and they was the younger ones, or they was the younger one and they was blood and crippin'. But you may have been just wearing a blue rag because you was sort of spicy, an activist, could have been a part of the civil rights movement, just an activist type of energy. Then you have somebody that puts themselves, catapults themselves in opposition to you and makes themselves your adversary. Unbeknownst to you, this is your dumbass sister that can't quite get it right. You just fighting for your family, truth, rights, equal rights, justice, human rights. Just I wasn't aware that we were Bloods and Crips, honey. Why you didn't tell me? Maybe I could have protected myself. Honest to goodness, I do not peer in people. When you see a hermit card like this, you would think this means people peering into your stars, peering into your. Mm-mm. I had my practice work with my clientele, with the public sector, asking them what their signs were. And then I would just observe, like, oh, wow, all Aquariuses do got ankle problems. Like, wow, all Pisces do got to be careful with their feet. This is me. I'm not like that. I don't care what your birth chart says. I don't care who your mother is. I probably don't even know. Okay? Once you're out of my experience, you're out of my experience. Do I look like this guy? Or do I look like I got something to do? Even if you don't think it's important, who are you? I don't even know you exist. You see what I'm saying? But people think you be up here doing cards on them. Who y'all talking to? A whack job that know a little bit more than you? You know what they say. The one-eyed king is ruler. So that means if you can't see and one person got one eye and can see a little bit, they can see more than you, right? Oh, okay. So they can take clear advantage of your ass? Oh. Because, baby, I ain't never gave a fuck. What your money doing, where you live at, who you fucking on the side. I don't care. What I do care is the side of Polynesian sauce when I go to Chick-fil-A, stuff like that. Some hot sauce sides. Mustard for hot fish, you know. You know all about that takeout. Call that bitch takeout instead of take off, man. Even though she take off too after she hit people's cars. The motherfucker just say, that my sister. Like, oh, he must be paying her to hurt people kind of shit. Never mind. My mother say a waste. Damn. Too late. That's how it is. When you have a dark witch do work for you, she'll kill who she know you love. And you will be guilty like a motherfucker for killing somebody. Like, no, nothing. I mean, not nobody, though. Somebody told me that. Your family in the mafia. I was like, what? I moved to Macon. Somebody tell me that. Pull up on me. Your family the mafia. Sounding scared like this. I'm like, girl, shut your trap. What is you talking? They is. Like, girl, they got you fooled. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't. You want something to eat? Kind of shit. Whatever they playing, Godfather, I guess. I don't know. That ain't me, honey. Don't worry about who. Don't worry about who, sweetheart. The fuck? Right. What's gonna pull up on me to put your family, the mafia? Here go me. What? Yeah. And it was like that, straight up. She know who she is, my nigga. And we laughed our ass off. Here I go. Somebody, girl, what? The mafia. You want to know who, Tina? You won't know, bitch. I don't know what them people is, honey. I know what I ain't. Ain't no thief or no robber. I don't steal from the poor to look rich so I can gloat around the poor. No, if I'm eating, we all eating. You want something to eat, nigga? The fuck? Honey Joe. Can you tell him something, honey? You did talk to me on the phone? That's not a lie, Joe. We did it, Joe. Get this shit back on the fucking old bitch. Six of Cups, honey. People talky. That's all they do. Stuck in La La Land on slave plantations, honey, thinking they got it made. If I ruled the world, but they only ruling a third of the earth or the state that they're in, taking people money. Not even Jewish, though. And let me tell you something. Jewish people know how to circulate their dollar. And guess what? Everybody's still going to be eating kosher food. Living nice. Okay? The motherfucker may be looking like this when they come out, honey, but their house be good, their car be nice, they got their own community, and they man in their business. Niggas on the other hand, honey, you ain't getting kosher nothing if you could get something to eat. And keep the party going and the money coming so I can look good sitting on top of you niggas. Kind of niggas. Really? Y'all letting them do it in my mama voice like a motherfucker. Honey, baby, my mother be like, girl, go up there and stab that fake dinosaur. Honey, think I won't do it? Get your motherfucking bitch. My daddy tell me, go on up there, meet me and get to that. Here I come, bitch. And it ain't got nothing to do with you. It got to do all with me, honey, and clearing my slate, bitch. Because a nigga won't never say what they gave me and what I owe them. You's a motherfucking lie. My niece Jabri could even say that because I took care of her little snotty nose ass and she gave me some of her life insurance money because she felt sorry that they had took mine. And that's that on that. You said what? Nothing, bitch. Motherfuckers just out there mad. And then they want to hold on to you. Jabri, you better stop letting that bitch gaslight you. Just because you have a baby, she tell you she going to help you. Then when you said that she come and bark at you and do all that shit, why do you keep being bothered with that and you got a husband? I don't understand. Like, for real. Your grandmother going to slap the fuck out of you. She ain't been slapping you from heaven already. You really want to see some, huh? What is you talking about? What, Chad gonna be your Uncle Daddy kind of shit? Come on, man. He ain't Uncle Kane, honey. Trust me. More like Hannibal Lecter. And not even that savvy. Anthony Sowell, okay? Can I get an E in my hand? Amen, sister. You got niggas like this at the cookout around kids. And y'all niggas be acting like that shit cool. Broads too. These are innocent babies. And these is the sick people. No sense in their head, honey. No conscience. Do whatever, honey. See a little booty in a onesie kind of nigga. Like, I know you're lying. No, they not. What's up, cuz? You gonna let me hit that? Why would you invite me somewhere just to solicit me for sex and I'm your so-called family member? What are y'all turning this reunion thing into? A orgy or a freaknik? Chocolate cities. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Go run out in traffic, honey. Honey, and then you had an audacity to say the gangsters ain't the gangsters. Marcuse accident spelled more than likely Tina, but y'all keep fucking with her. So he like, fuck you niggas. But then you have Scooter pop himself because Marcuse gone. Say Scooter going to hell and Scooter somewhere like this. Because he was gangster enough to call his own destiny into his own hands. Some of you niggas can't pull the trigger. You would rather hang out and touch on little kids. Scooter, the biggest gangster in the Stevens family, honey. If you didn't know. You niggas got it sleep. When you a god, that's the shit you do. You know what? My dude ain't here no more. I'm in this little dusty ass country town. I hear the little shit be going on around here. My daddy doing his thing at Bowen. Think I'm about to be here with my grandparents. They probably take them out in a minute. Oh no, I ain't about to do this. Boom! Can you do it? No, you can't. So shut the fuck up. Jabron would be a dumb nigga to say, he went to hell. Like, shut the fuck up. For the last time. Get your guns. Cornball, you not Rick Ross. You live in the country. Now, I want you to keep that same energy and go to Metro Atlanta where Rick Ross actually is, somewhere about what? Calipa, Decatur, where greater. I want you to keep that same energy. I want you to keep it all the way till you leave the little country spot you at. Warner Robins or some shit. Take about a 2-hour drive or something. Keep that same energy and pull up on Rick Ross with that same energy that you trying to think you about to come at me with. You can't, can you? You can't even pull it on yourself. You see that? You see how delusional you are? Do the squirrel. Let's all do the squirrel. Bo Diddley will make you pop yourself in the foot because he know you weak. That's all you can take. You see what I'm saying? Come on. Be honest with yourself. Bloody bodies, kill them all. Crazy insane to the brain. Nigga kill it with the gun. Nigga be dipped in bones. Nigga no love. Nigga no love. Honky tonk. Follow me roll down these 99. Gotta find these roll. Yeah. Could you do it? More than likely not. You would pay for this to get done to somebody, too. Honey, no. The one in front of the gun is the gangster, not the one behind it. Okay? Put that together. Tower. Ace of Cups. My nigga, where's the love? Stealing babies. Ooh, they into all kind of recklessness and behaviors. Made every day of taking their asses to church a waste of your time, grandparents and parents. I'm just telling you. Blood on the leaves, honey, everywhere. Blood everywhere. And they still want to kill you for revealing who they are because they paranoid and think you care and you didn't. You was trying to go that away, but they keep on. Sickening, ain't it? Make you want to move out of making, honey. Making may not be making no more money, honey. Honey, let me tell you something. Because, honey, bloody bodies kill 'em all. Crazy insane to the brain. Nigga, they kill it with the gun. Nigga be dipped in bones. I don't know who these people think they are. I really don't. I don't care about their wives or nothing. I don't even know their names. I really don't. Don't ask me for no advice, because, honey, when they used to ask my mama for it, they always blame my mama for just giving her brother sound advice on how to just go be by herself if it's that bad. Quit calling me. I kind of like her, but I don't know. But if you feel like you need to be by yourself, I don't know. Quit calling me. Damn bitches ain't liking you because you try to tell your people something to make sure they just cool in the head space. Now you got your hatchet out for a nigga. Bitch, put it up. Cut yourself in the vagina. Make it thicker. Make it longer. I wouldn't give a fuck. Oh my goodness, she talking like that. Girl, shut the fuck up. I guess they trying to knock you off, Aries. Watch your step. Didn't they just try to kill your daughter in a car accident? Or some shit? I told your ass. But you don't listen, because you an Aries and you feeling your ego. You know who the fuck I'm talking to. What did I tell you to do? And what did you tell me? My wife liked this house though. Get you and your wife and get the fuck out of Dodge. Did I or did I not tell you that? If not, leave your wife bitch ass there and get the fuck out of Dodge. Now what y'all dealing with? Okay. How long we been having these conversations, honey? What did I tell you to do with the text messages? Show your wife these text messages. I can't show my wife these text messages. Why can't you? Did or not tell you that, honey? So if they kill you, honey, she already done sent you into the penitentiary for 5. Cracked your head to the white meat with that shit. Ain't that a 5 on there? Did she not send you to the penitentiary for 5? Harold Jr., did she not send you to the penitentiary for 5? And told you she was going to do it. Same type of bitch like the baby daddy tell me he going to get my son put in foster care and actually do it. You knew the bitch was going to do it, but you ain't think she was going to do it. You ain't know it was going to be like this. What the fuck? This bitch actually did this shit, bro. Then you come out and they still kicking it with the bitch like ain't nothing ever happened. Steadily keep on. Now my mama dead. Who else mama dead? Who else life insurance money got took? Who else? Who else? Bitch, you're not coming nowhere. I don't care if you came in my house. I don't care if you think you're working with my products. I don't care. The thing about the west side of Cleveland, you don't know the west side of Cleveland. You hoes was around my parents. You hoes was on the north side. You hoes come where Gladys and Kane is at. They was on the side you wasn't gonna fuck with because you was looking at the surroundings on Dunlap. Then they moved to Macedonia. You ain't see shit but white folks, so you saw that as an opportunity. Then out here, you really ain't gonna travel with all these hillbilly Trump supporters. Okay, let's be real clear about it. Let's get the logic going, because you niggas is delusional out there. You don't know where I live at. You didn't know where you thought you was getting me put out of. You don't know the west side of Cleveland. The west side of Cleveland is not the south. It's not the east. It's not the north. The west side, you don't want to fuck with them. I'm just telling you. I was living good, actually. To a black bitch sold me out. Wasn't a Puerto Rican. The Puerto Rican sold me out later. And they'll kill them hoes if they see that I was there to help like I told them I was, and they see that property value go down and their children was able to play outside. Now they ain't able to play no more because they went to the dogs overnight. You fucking with people you don't know nothing about, bitch. Keep your country ass in the country, dusty bitch. He'll pull up on your motherfucking ass in Georgia, bitch. They all subscribed, bitch. Stupid as fuck. If you move somebody in the apartment, they really gonna get your motherfucking ass. Oh, 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 you just wait. Oh, you just wait, Miss Work It Out. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you. You ain't me, bitch. You're on the west side, ho. You from St. Clair. They will kill you on the west side, and it won't be a black man, bitch. What you think this is? Black people don't run the west side. Gays run the west side. Puerto Ricans run the west side, and white people. That's it. Niggas, no. Honey baby. Or you dumb or you stupid. They probably seen me in my car today. She cutting out. Where's she going? Where her car right here? Oh my God. Shit. And them Puerto Ricans, honey, you won't want none of that. You can't hang, baby. The Africans, some of the Africans can't even hang with Santa Muerte. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run rings around. It's like, let me tell you something. Santa Muerte is younger than Yoruba. Okay? So that's like a bitch down south doing the old shit to me that I never knew because I wasn't into it. But then I get took on the crash course. Now I kind of above it, know her shit, know some more shit. That's Santa Muerte compared to African witchcraft. They will whoop your ass with Santa Muerte. Do you hear me? Wazazazup your ass. Because guess what they got that niggas and Africans don't? Unity. Africans don't like black people. How many times do y'all got to be told that? I mean, damn. You think you in the money? Nigga, you in your hole. You done buried yourself. Get Puerto Ricans some candles. They come out the womb lighting candles. And do it. You bitch. You just picked it up yesterday. This is a Santa Muerte deck. Honey baby. You thought you won big? Mm-mm. You know what the Puerto Ricans go to is? Patience. Patience. They cold with this shit, man. Kill your motherfucking ass. Okay? Have you thinking you in the scary movie. And it'll be sunny all around you. Get with some Puerto Ricans and you think you about to play them stupid. They'll have where you living at looking like this. And the surrounding areas will be fucking sunlight. You do not know them people. You really don't. Daddy, would you tell them? Daddy, would you tell them? And we ain't even talking about the no longer here Puerto Ricans. I got Castro, Fidel. I got Che Guevara. I mean, I was working with them. Those was my go-tos when shit got real bad around there kind of shit. It calmed down, didn't it? Because I was working with them too. You did it to yourself. You really did. And thinking it's emotion. Puerto Ricans, honey, will grind you up and eat your ass for power kind of shit. You think they won't? Man, is y'all out your man? They sit all day like this in the house with a Puerto Rican flag, honey. All on their cars. You may not know nothing about that down south in the deep south. You got Mexicans towards the south. You know nothing about them Ricans, okay? Honey, listen, you don't want to do that. Solidarity is an understatement. And Puerto Ricans is in the Nation of Islam. We have a Puerto Rican minister. Brother Abel, can I get an amen? Y'all are so dumb. Why do you go messing with people that's not messing with you? And then you get in a situation and looking dumb. Don't have nothing to do with me. Is what she's saying true? You'll figure it out, bitch. You'll figure it out in a minute. Trust me. I know how to dance. That's what they like to me. Because I know how to dance, okay? I don't just be talking that shit, okay? I hear you. What you say? What you say, bitch? I ain't hear you. What you say? This been y'all air sign reading. I guess I aired out the room this evening. Maybe I'll go make me some coffee and man my business. Try to again. They keep messing with my heat, so I'm cold, honey. Need to kick back on. God is able. I've been in colder spots, honey. The forefathers had ice on the walls in the last property, AIY property that I was living in, that I left in tip-top condition, honey, and paid my rent on time every time without a voucher. Remember those days, AIY? I ain't too bougie, you know? Because, honey, if the nature, the landscape look good, I'm like this. Where the lease at? Honey, baby, I'm different, trust me. Like, she likes this place? Like, honey, baby, and my son ain't getting treated like this. It's more, hey, y'all, what y'all doing today? Oh, yeah, this gonna be a nice job. And somehow, we end up on the west side with the Puerto Ricans and Hector. Ja. Hector loves Ja. Here, Ja. Hi, yeah, my brother's gay. I'm like, hey, whoa, little children, what are you talking about over here? Listen. And they did not play about Ja, honey. Them little children over there, honey, probably wearing them people half sick. Where is Ja? Where is Ja? Where is Ja? You think it's a game? It ain't, honey. Come to my door, honey. Can Ja come outside? Listen, little Puerto Rico. He'll be out there in a minute. You hungry? You need something to drink? You got some juice? Y'all bums out here, man. You're bums. That's just it, okay? Party's over, said the girl. 1:13 on the clock. My baby birthday, honey. Happy Earth Strong, honey. Loving like